Let's pop a stream. Oh, my radar. Just good with the young boys. What's good, Jay, bro? Yeah, bro, 5,000 L's, bro. That way. What you mean yours don't work? I'm still trying to figure out how to get my Nightbot work, bro. My Nightbot won't work. Word? That's tough. That is tough. Hey, don't worry though, at least your Nightbot works. Cause mine shit don't. And that's tough. Hello? Trying to get on and stream some Fortnite, bro? I'm mad up before I go engage that fight over there. Yo, Jay, I got a question for you, bro. How you think Apex is taking a toll on Fortnite or Blackout? How you think they're winning over the views right now? Just because it's a new game, or do you think that's gonna actually be the trending topic now? Got you, bro. Oh, that didn't work. That's tough. You tried it, bro. Oh, that's tough. Okay. Little rusty, little rusty. He got a laser on him, coach. Oh, he hit those? Since when? Oh, he hit those? Oh, he's a god. 5,001, y'all. That man hit those. No games. That's 5,001. GG's, you right. Well, why am I in here? Hello? What the fuck is wrong with this game? I made a party of Jay so you could join this shit whenever you're ready. Yeah, 5,001, bro. GG's. G to the G, my guy. This skin is this skin, bro. The skin of the year. Still 10 toes down in my Balenciagas. Yo. Yo, my guy. Let's get it, let's get it.
Ah, okay, that's why I couldn't talk. He's stupid. He put the thing in the wrong port. Yeah, man, basically to answer that question, because that's a good question, man. Should have titled the stream then, for real, so you can get viewers.
Should I?
Low key, damn, man. Hold on, let me see if I can get permissions from your Nightbot to edit the stream title. Let me look this real quick.
My Nightbot don't even, like, I don't know why it's not working.
Sometimes you actually, Nightbot doesn't work until you get a certain amount of commands, a certain amount of people in the chat, but I'm gonna do exclamation point commands and then exclamation point Nightbot to see if it'll pop up, because it should be popping up. Yeah. Yeah, they said the service says that they do it so you don't look bad when Nightbot the only you know what I'm saying, nigga in your chat. So that's why they do it. Yeah. But hold on, man. I'm gonna share this, man. Get some people to go ahead and like your stream. See if we can't get you to at least 10 likes or some shit, man. Cause oh shit, man. Damn.
Nightbot says something. Hello.
Alright.
But how do I have to set commands or shit like that?
You do, yeah. You just gotta go to the type in Nightbot on YouTube, and it'll take you to the YouTube channel, and then the YouTube channel will take you to their website. From there, they're gonna have you sign in to it, and then you just make commands based off of, you know what I'm saying, like your social medias, follow you on Facebook or something like that, follow you on my Facebook group at whatever, and it'll be your channel or something like that. Dang, man. That's like, I ain't even typed that fool's name in. Hello? Ooh, there we go, yeah. Finally Nightbot wanna show up though. For real, for real. Okay then, see my nigga. My nigga came through. Oh yeah, he tripping. Well, I guess he at work, so that's why he ain't coming into that. But yeah, man, that's a dope question. See, my theory is this: the only, obviously, one of the reasons it's so hot, just like all the other games, is they're free to play. They're the same genre as Fortnite. They're on console, so you don't have to have PlayStation Plus or, you know what I'm saying, friends to really play them. You can just hop in and get in the game, and it's fun and quick. You die, you go back to the lobby, and then you get to try again. You know what I'm saying? Cost free. That's one. Two. That's why it's contending with Fortnite at this point, and it's kind of pulled its numbers away. But two, Apex is the game. People been asking for Call of Duty to get fixed for a long time. So as a first-person shooter game, it's going.
Ah, damn, man.
Like pull all the blackout players and all like the wannabe PUBG players on console to that game. So and also like the dudes who was trying to hype up Titanfall when it never popped off, those dudes are now flocking to this game because they wanted that game to be popular. It never really happened, even though that Titanfall is still a good game. It's just like dudes don't like the mechs and dudes don't like the bots. in the multiplayer. Like, I don't like that stuff. I don't want that in my multiplayer. And I don't like unlimited sprint for everybody in wall runs. Like, that make the game a little too fast sometimes. But yeah, it's just fast enough. It's like that same competitiveness that you get in Fortnite. I think, or I mean that you would typically get in Fortnite, man, it's kind of toned down a bit, and the people who are actually good can kind of sort of branch off from like the regular players, and then there's like this huge gap, and that gap that got closed in Fortnite by all of the other stuff is gonna make the dudes who were good in Fortnite at one point, who's like where the gap is getting closed in because everybody's putting so many hours into it. Since this new game just came out and those dudes who are already professionals have time to learn this new game while the kids are at school and while the other dudes are working other jobs and stuff like that, it's gonna make this game much more popular because these dudes gonna look so much better in comparison. So
Yeah.
why everybody's still on Fortnite? These dudes who are making the game look popular, and they're buying out all the streamers. Like, it's $1,000 to $10,000 an hour to stream this game. That's a lot of money. Yeah. So yeah, the one thing they're gonna have to do to take Fortnite out is, first, Fortnite gonna have to mess up, which they doing right now, by the way. The co-founder or the co-creator of Fortnite came out on a tweet and was like, y'all need to stop complaining about the game. The game is, we don't want to change it. We like the game the way it is. And first of all, as a company, you don't ever go and tell somebody that you ain't gonna change or you ain't gonna listen to their input. You can't do that. Like, ain't no successful business out here telling their customers that they not finna do something. That's not happening.
All right.
Or or at least if they not gonna do it, they can at least sit there and have a nice customer service lady sit there and give them the runaround and say, "Oops, sorry, sir, you've been disconnected from the line," and pretend like they don't know what they talking about and be dismissive. But that's not what happened. He went out publicly and said that stuff, and this dude is the co-founder. So that hurt their game right there. If people wasn't already thinking about leaving Fortnite, the top 4 streamers on Fortnite are all gone. The top 3 the top 10 streamers on Twitch are all on Apex. So that's not good. It's not good. But Apex won't take off simply for the fact because they don't have enough content. Like, once the dudes get all the money to buy all the skins on that game, or you rank up enough and you played enough, like within like the span of a month, everybody's gonna pretty much have everything that's on that game. Everything, I think it takes like a week for them to drop new stuff, but you have to buy those skins and you can't really see those skins in game unless you're doing an execution or unless you down. Or no, even when you down, or unless you you spectate somebody else, you can see their skin, but you can't see your skin. So
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm paying attention.
But man, dude, Fortnite's still a dope game. What I'm really excited about is that it's another game that's out there on the market that people can play. Like, what people are looking at is, oh, it's gonna kill Fortnite. People are saying that they want it to kill Fortnite, and I'm like, no. That scares me, because what you don't want to do is have a game that doesn't have any competition. Because when they don't got no competition, then they get to write the standard. And when they get to write the standard, and they don't buy out the market to make, like, it's either one or two things gonna have to happen. If Fortnite gonna have to buy out Respawn. See this? There we go, right there. And that's why Fortnite getting less popular by the day, man. I can't make this stuff up. But, you know what I'm saying, like, those little nuances that they added to the game to make it easier for bad players to be good, so you can't tell who's good or not, is gonna hurt. Is already hurting Fortnite. And the thing that makes the good players look better on Apex is what's making that game more popular. So yeah, it could it could be on top, but you got to think about what they gonna add to the what are they gonna add to the game every other week, every week or every other week or every 3 days that's gonna make Apex as popular as Fortnite. Because Fortnite got hundreds of skins at this point, pickaxes, back blings, gliders, emotes. They got the whole package. That's everything that go with Fortnite. You can see all that stuff and look all pretty. It's like make different sounds. It's all funny and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can do all that stuff in game. See all that stuff in game. You know what I'm saying? So,
no.
Yeah. So I mean that is what it is, man. I personally think that Apex can be king. I don't think it is. I honestly don't want it to kill Fortnite, because if it kills Fortnite, then Apex is going to be the #1 game, and then they're going to start, just to get more people, just to get all of Fortnite's people, they're going to start making Apex easier for people to play, and then that's going to be bad. And then everybody going to be like, well, dang, it ain't no games to play. Fortnite trash, we beat that to death in like the span of a year and a half, and now Apex is trash because everybody on here and everybody going super try hard, and the bad players get, you know, good loot and good kills and things like that. So now a nigga don't even want to play. So what they really need to do, Fortnite need to buy another battle royale game, or they need to buy another game, put like $128 million into that, because they get that in a month, and put that into another game, buy another studio, and then make a game that can offset the popularity of Fortnite and other battle royales. Like, because it's got to be another genre that's out right now that can kind of, or another game by the same companies that can make these games easier to deal with, so other people can, like the bad players can go somewhere else and have fun on these other games, while the good players, the competitive dudes, can go to these high tier games, or these high tactical games like Fortnite and Apex, and like Realm Royale is that game right now. Like Realm Royale, like if you want to get on a game and have fun and not just be sweating all game and wondering why you got one pumped or something like that, go play Realm Royale. That's what I was playing yesterday. People love seeing me play that game after I introduced it to them. That's what I recommend. That's the only game that's fun right now. Apex is dope. That's Apex dope as hell. Fortnite's still cool. Fortnite always gonna be cool. But it's like dudes just put too much time into it, and people getting paid too much money to play that game, so the money...
It's gonna be tryhards regardless.
Yeah, it's gonna be tryhards regardless, but it's way less tryhards on Apex at this point. I don't run into too many dudes sweating like that. Just because the pace is naturally so high. But one thing that you got to realize is Apex, you ain't got to build, so it's really all about you getting good armor and getting a long range weapon. The close range weapons dominate Fortnite. The long range weapons dominate Apex. That's the meta.
Yeah.
So that's it, man. Yep. Apex is not gonna take over. Fortnite's still gonna be king. That's it. That's it, man. But at least Apex is out. So we got another game. So that's cool. And if they fix Realm Royale like they talking about this week, then more people gonna start playing that game, and that'll be dope too.
I found the commands list where I make commands, but how would I allow you to change the title?
Okay, let's see this. Let's see.
And how would I like get Nightbot to say his random sayings or whatever in the chat?
Like, you gotta make those random things, like like just randomly. Okay, they're on timers, right? Like go to let me pull up the section real quick so you know what I'm talking about. Like it should be on a thing called timers, and like you will copy the link from your Facebook page on your computer to like the
Hello?
embedded. What? Oh snap! Let me see.
Bro, look at the stream, bro.
I'm watching. Oh, he hit you through the wood with a for 100. With a what? With a blue? Let me check that. Oh, he tagged you like through the wood. Oh, he was one shot too.
Bro, I sprayed this
GG.
man with a submachine gun, bro, and this man,
Yoink.
5,003.
Yeah, I thought that man ran away.
He did run and came back.
I mean, but I thought he ran.
I think there was somebody downstairs, which is why he ran back up.
He was one shot, cuz. That's a GG on that. Man, I tell you, man, like I told everybody else yesterday, man, y'all tired of playing Fortnite, man. If Fortnite getting beat to death for y'all, even though that game's still fresh, it just hasn't had anything to pull up other players off of it. Like usually, like games like Call of Duty used to be out. Like Call of Duty used to be out, and it had content on it, right? And it was you could do zombies, and you could do multiplayer, and then it was all those different playlists and multiplayer. It's first of all, it's a different game, so that's kind of different. But we used to have Battlefield, Call of Duty, Destiny, you know what I'm saying? And then you had the single player games like Assassin's Creed that got extremely less popular over time because the games just sucked.
So you said it's under add timer?
Yeah, there we go.
And then it says social links.
Yeah, and things of that nature. But if you wanted to say some random stuff like something you say all the time, like pick something you say all the time, and then make Nightbot say it. Like I got, I clap anybody in the chat in a 1v1. You don't want the smoke or something like that, right? And then people will be responding to Nightbot like, yo, Nightbot out here crazy, bro. I'll hit you with that 1v1, and then it'll get people talking in chat. Or who out here trying to catch these W's, add me on this PSN, you know, whatever, or something like that.
No.
Yeah, and then like sometimes like whenever, or you say, or let's say you stream, okay, I stream every Friday at this time or something like that. That'll, you know, stuff like that that'll get people looking. What?
This dude was just on the. This dude was just on the edge of the building, just drinking his shield, sitting on the roof.
Let me see this. Huh? Alright, let's link it. Let's see. See, that's a good roof to be on. It's very rare. See, I didn't realize it until I stopped playing it, but when I started looking at people play Fortnite a lot, I realized how unoften they drop like an assault rifle on top of a building, man. Like that's a real powerful position, man. Having a top of a building with a
what?
What?
Bro, look at the bro.
Oh!
Oh my god.
I'm taking that
luck
back.
with this fucking game, bro.
That's not just you, bro. That's how Fortnite got, man.
That's tough.
That's real tough, bro. That's really, really tough. Dang, how many people is it in the queue? Yeah, man. Hey, man. Hey, you got Realm Royale yet, man?
Nah, I can download it, but
Oh, yeah, yeah. Y'all, look, man. Okay, I'll say this, man. I'll stream. If you pop into the stream, man, watch me play that for a little bit, man. Tell me what you think, cause it's not really too much about gun skill. It is a little bit about gun skill and positioning. Like I'll tell you, make sure you listening in with your headset. Make sure you got good eyes, because definitely spotting the enemy before they see you and making the decision on whether or not to engage is big. Because in a lot of cases on here, say this, having you can craft weapons.
right.
So, like in the middle of a game, if you break down enough materials, you can go take it back to a forge and you can go forge a weapon.